With week 2 of our fantasy draft franchise with a bunch of great looking fellers, and we're here to have some fun and see if we can make the Super Bowl. But we're in week 2, like I said, and let's get to it. We're playing the New York Jets. Let's get her done. Oh, shut up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
It's either me and Kelly or me and Josh. I'm not 100% sure.
No, it's you and Josh. Kelly's on call next week.
Yeah, so it's me and Josh. So Josh would be the one doing it. Because he checks Simon and them. So
let's get up to the Jets home opener in their 50th anniversary season.
Woo!
Super Bowl
Let's go.
On the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
gotta get the hat on.
You name it. This crowd is ready.
We can't suck, so we need the hat on. And I think if you guys like it, I might even have it to where my wife will play the defense and I will play the offense, and we'll still see if we can stay undefeated. We'll see. We'll see how many likes this video can get, and if it can get 4, we'll give it 4 likes. And one of these weeks, I'm going to say week 15, I will have my wife play defense and I will play offense. Mitchell Trubisky as their quarterback. Yikes, I think they have George Kittle, so that might be the only guy I'm going to have to watch out for.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Josh Jacobs is going to be the one that I'm going to get trouble. He is a good running back.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it.
Oh, man, good juke.
They are in sync. As we're seeing so far,
Josh Jacobs is eating my ass alive.
While controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's Jacobs on first.
There we go. Good job, D. Good job.
Just a yard on the first
right now, all we got to do is stop their run.
Offensive starters now
oh, man, I didn't mean to do that.
An offensive line play is not something that comes to mind readily, but it's always a big key in a ball game. And already these guys,
welcome. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for dropping a like.
We've seen this rushing attack have some early success.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Thank you. Thank you. Second and 19 or third and 9. I think I'm gonna.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Come on, guys. Don't be giving up that.
On the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Don't be giving up that type of run or pass.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass.
Yes!
And they're going to mark him
yes,
down
Harrison
short,
Smith. Freaking beautiful tackling, son of a gun. Good job.
And that'll bring up fourth down.
Woo.
So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, we
blocked it! Let's go! Go, big boy, go! Let's go, boy! Woo! Field goal blocked for a touchdown. Let's go! Great way to start.
The dangers of the long
Heck
field
yeah.
goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return, where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a...
I'll be right back. Time out. All right, Demon, sorry about that.
Someone will clip, someone will block below the waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
Nothing.
Why? Because I call you guys demons?
No.
Gano now, following the touchdown, kick it away.
Well, I'm the devil, so you gotta be my demons, right?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Exactly.
And New York set to take the field. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive.
Boy, Limbaugh.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, look now, our starting defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1. The results are pretty good so far.
Limbaugh?
Can they do it week in and week out? Because right now,
they're
not awarding any championships or trophies.
So kind of like my last name, except for
nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Trubisky with a catch made by Dontrell Inman.
Oh, we got 3rd and 8 boys. Let's push up on these guys. Get there! Let's go! Good D, boys. Good D. Heck yeah, we called it.
We called it. And it brings up 4th.
Punt it, boys. Punt it.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So here comes the Browns offense with a long field ahead. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M.
Wait, B, I got 6 touchdown passes last game. I thought you said no. Yeah. You said 5.
Bumps and bruises, but the talent is evident. Can run it, can throw it, and I think now he's ready to be a great leader.
Come on, set 18 Gator. I'm coming.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip
Lindsay. 6 yards off the run. Good job, Lindsay.
Taken down just shy of the 20. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 9 carries.
The only shitty thing is, dude, you can't freaking play snipe me.
Like he's into the game because they have to have
when we play, or when we play,
not just for themselves,
or like anybody else. You can't stream snipe me, or you know.
And they can execute them. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
I almost missed him.
They worked this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
On the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Barrett?
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Shaq Barrett.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
Yeah, we'll have to watch out for Shaq Barrett. He got through the line pretty quick.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill.
Oh, God.
Incomplete.
Good try, Robbie. Good try. That was my bad, man.
Time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And a peek now at the offense for Cleveland.
Big Dwayne Brown is still one of the top left tackles in the NFL. A 4-time Pro Bowler, he's respected around the league because of his big frame, nimble feet, and strong grip. When you rush the passer against Dwayne Brown, you're just hoping to get near the quarterback.
Here's Tannehill. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they will advance this across midfield, but
should
still
I go
well
for it, or
short
should I just punt
as he's tackled at the 47. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target,
but
I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Darn it. Too far, too deep. Darn it.
New York set to take the field, and still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge of the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 9 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute them. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, Harrison, you're making through, baby. Good job.
Stop cold behind the line of
Atta boy,
scrimmage.
Harrison.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, nice sack. Let's go, Junior.
Dietrich Wise Jr.
Dietrich Wise Jr. Good job, big guy. Yeah.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
Oh, come on.
Bring it in. And they're going to have
You
another
gotta
first
pick
down
that,
as he's going to
man.
be tackled at the Browns 39.
Or at least hit it out. Oh, lead now.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Trubisky to throw over the middle.
Oh, man,
and it's
I messed
incomplete.
up.
He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky. He hits his running back, Jay Ajayi. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Oh, get hit, Harris. Let's go.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Trubisky to throw. He finds Ajayi.
Get hit,
and
boy.
that's not nearly going to be enough.
Lay down, boy.
And he needed plenty more.
One hallmark of good defenses,
spark this again,
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
So here are the Browns to take over. They were winners last week over Tennessee, and they've got the lead here as well. They start this drive out 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Open man is Anderson.
There we go, there we go.
And they get him down.
Let's hurry it up because we got 2 minutes.
Across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
Escaping the pressure right.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Cleveland.
Touching. There's another
Grant,
passing
his
touchdown.
first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Trubisky will throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Come on, Doc. We got this.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember,
Interception.
it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Hey, that was a Mitchell Trubisky type thing right there. Sorry, you all you Bears fans,
they just took over with.
Yikes.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. Well, what a break here. Turnover late in this first half, and now they're set up in field goal range already.
With a chance to get more. So what you're telling your unit
oh, my goodness.
The field is very simply this. We've got 3 in our hip pocket.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Ah, beautiful. Holy crap. Good job, Ryan Tannehill. That was all you, buddy. All you. Holy crap. Who knew Ryan Tannehill was going to be a freaking star for me? Wow. I'm not going to lie. I totally messed up on who I was throwing it to. But that worked out. He threw that perfect. Because only my guy could have caught that. He was on the run, too, so that was perfect. Holy crap.
What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Gano for the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Up 21-3, boys. Let's go.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. From the 31, Trubisky. It's hauled in here by Edmond. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Trubisky on first down. Now Trubisky lost the football. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where you see the final score there. 31-14, the final. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Gardner Minshew, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game has been Ryan Tannehill, who's had the hot hand in the first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Oh, my goodness. Zach, what are you doing, bro?
That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, come on.
That'll be incomplete.
He was behind you. You gotta catch
pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Finding Gabriel complete.
First down.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
I don't know why he spun. Why didn't he hit the gap?
Tackle, Steven Nelson.
Like that gap was wide open.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete.
Yeah, that boy.
It's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Tannehill now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10.
Hey, box drop.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Oh, my God, he was open, too.
And that's going to be caught
Oh, man, I thought I totally messed up.
Touchdown passes now for Ryan
I thought I totally
Tannehill.
messed up.
And the Browns are going to tack on to their
And
advantage.
he still hit him
The extra
perfect.
point.
Man, Tannehill.
And they open the lead up now to
Oh,
25
man,
points.
Tannehill. Oh, man,
That
Tannehill.
time, a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
Woo.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of
Harrison
and he'll be
Smith.
brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender.
Yeah, that was all
you know
on
I'm
me.
going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play.
Let's go, Von Miller.
Down. They get to him.
Von Miller with his first sack of the year.
Von Miller. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Yeah.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They got him in. It's Woods. And he's in.
Darn it.
Touchdown, Jets.
If I wouldn't have tried to hit stick, I probably would have had him.
Woods, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Darn it.
All the receivers in the
Still
league
up by a lot,
are plenty
but
good
still, that
enough.
really sucks.
Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 28-10. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, What do you look at stat line-wise for your pro? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the
right. Oh, touchdown, baby!
Touchdown,
touchdown, baby!
4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Another passing TD for Ryan Tannehill.
The pocket's still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Man, he is on
moving to his
on
left.
the
The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
I'm pretty sure he was the only one open.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Switch up, switch up.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get this
out of the gun, Trubisky.
Oh, Miller!
Man, taken down.
Good job, D. Good job.
Downfield.
Good job.
Miller.
Way to get there, Vaughn.
Time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky, he'll find Metcalf. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Throwing here, Trubisky. And this is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. He's got a first down and inside midfield.
Come on, Lindsey. Go, baby, go. Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Philip Lindsey.
Philip Lindsey breaks it off.
The new campaign as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the
that
fourth quarter.
That Adam DeVoe guy deserves a new contract as the Cleveland Browns coach.
This big lead. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already. And they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just
Vaughn! Oh, get him.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes
Von Miller gets a half a sack there.
Miller, his 2nd sack of the night.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
They're going to punt it now?
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it down.
That was a pretty good little
a very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Another run by Lindsey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Don't mean we got to let up. Keep your feet on the gas.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check hot route. Hot, 61. Match box 2.
Now Tannehill. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tannehill going to throw it. And this is Gabriel on the catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching
I figured
here,
that might work.
are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air...
And this will be caught.
Touchdown.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
All smiles from the coach, too, baby.
We hear all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead will swell by
scoring
1 more.
Runs.
So that drive in total
keep
8
our
plays.
blocks good.
And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, I got to give a post-game speech.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
This is going to be
and
fun.
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Because I got to do it after every single game. So every video, you guys get a post-game speech from me. I don't know how well they're going to be at any other time.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. That's good.
I'll do my best to make you feel, bring a tear to your eye.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw.
I don't know what the heck he's doing. Why he looks behind, when he goes, he drops back, and literally turns completely around, and then he'll throw.
Jenkins. And it's 3rd and 4. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Hey, there's a dub. Starting the season 2-0.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the
beat
Browns,
them in every category,
it was a great
passing,
all-around
rushing,
performance as they come
average
out of
yards
this
per
one
play,
with
and
the
we had 2
victory.
takeovers.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Well, you guys
and for
have
Charles
fun with
Davis
that,
and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gautin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, boys. Good game tonight. We played our hearts out. We come back here in 3 days, or 2 to 3 days, and we play again against the crap. I'll let you know that here in a split second. But good game to Philip Lindsay, who had a hell of a run, hell of a good game. Keep it up on that. We're gonna come back next week, or next few days. We're gonna play again, play hard, keep scoring them runs. Tannehill, you stay as accurate as you have been, boy. We're gonna win a Super Bowl. That's all we gotta do. Because our competition, the Eagles, are the only guys I'm worried about. Honestly, I can't say that. I'm worried about everybody in this division, everybody in the opposite division. So we just got to play our hearts out, continue what we're doing, and we're going to go far. So we'll come back next week, or in the next few days, play against the Rams, and, you know, put another win on that board. Let's do it, boys. Hands in. All right. Thanks, Demons, for dropping by and dropping a like. Don't forget, if we can get 4 likes on this video, my wife will be playing defense in Week 15. Yeah, that'll be great. So don't forget to drop a like. We'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.